Lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep is the financial trap where your spending rises every time your income increases. Instead of becoming wealthier, you simply become more expensive to maintain. It usually begins after a raise, promotion, or better-paying job. At first, the upgrades feel deserved. You move into a nicer apartment, buy a newer phone, upgrade your car, or start eating out more often. Each decision seems reasonable because you can afford it. The problem is that every upgrade quickly becomes normal. The excitement fades, but the higher expenses remain. Before long, the extra income that once felt life-changing disappears into larger bills, subscriptions, and lifestyle costs. Many people assume earning more money automatically creates financial freedom. In reality, freedom comes from the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Lifestyle creep quietly closes that gap. Years later, someone may be earning twice as much as before, but still living paycheck to paycheck because their spending grew alongside their income. The trap isn't making more money. The trap is spending every dollar of it. Its primary effect is preventing wealth creation by turning higher income into higher expenses instead of greater savings and investments. Car payment trap. The car payment trap is the cycle of constantly financing vehicles while never truly owning one. It keeps people focused on monthly payments instead of total cost. It often starts at a dealership. Your current car works perfectly fine, but a newer model looks more attractive. The salesperson offers a lower monthly payment, better features, and an easy trade-in deal. It sounds like an upgrade with no downside. What many people don't realize is that the remaining balance from the old loan is often added to the new loan. The payment may stay affordable because the loan term becomes longer, but the total amount owed keeps increasing. A few years later, the process repeats. Another trade-in, another loan, another payment. The person keeps driving newer cars, but never reaches the point where the vehicle is fully paid off. Meanwhile, someone who bought a reliable car and kept it for years may eventually have no payment at all, freeing up hundreds of dollars every month for saving and investing. The trap works because people focus on the monthly payment instead of ownership. Its primary effect is keeping people in a continuous cycle of debt while delaying financial progress and long-term wealth building. Minimum payment illusion. The minimum payment illusion is the financial trap where credit card companies allow you to pay a very small amount each month, while interest quietly keeps most of the debt alive. It begins when a credit card statement arrives. You owe $3,000, but the minimum payment is only $60. That number feels manageable, so you pay it and move on. The problem is that most of that payment often goes toward interest rather than reducing the actual balance. As a result, the debt barely shrinks. Month after month, interest continues accumulating on the remaining balance. What looks like progress is often just maintaining the debt. This trap is powerful because the minimum payment creates a false sense of control. Your brain sees an affordable number and assumes the situation is being handled. Meanwhile, the real cost stays hidden in the background. Over time, a relatively small balance can take many years to repay and cost thousands in additional interest. The longer the debt remains, the more money flows to the lender instead of your future savings or investments. Its primary effect is keeping borrowers trapped in long-term debt while making interest payments feel harmless and manageable. Retail therapy addiction. Retail therapy addiction is the habit of using shopping to manage emotions instead of solving the problems causing those emotions. It often starts during stressful periods. A bad day at work, an argument, boredom, loneliness, or frustration creates emotional discomfort. Buying something new provides a temporary boost of excitement and control. This happens because shopping triggers the brain's reward system. For a short time, the purchase feels good. The problem is that the feeling quickly fades while the financial consequences remain. Soon the brain begins associating spending with emotional relief. Whenever stress appears, shopping feels like the solution. As the cycle repeats, credit card balances increase and financial anxiety grows. Ironically, the debt created by shopping often becomes another source of stress, which encourages even more spending. House poor. House poor is the financial trap of buying a home that consumes so much of your income that little money remains for anything else. It often starts when a bank approves you for a large mortgage. Many people assume that if the bank says they qualify, they can comfortably afford the house. As a result, they buy at the very top of their budget. At first, the mortgage payment seems manageable. Then reality appears. Property taxes increase, insurance costs arrive, repairs become necessary, and maintenance expenses never stop. Suddenly, the house costs much more than the monthly mortgage payment. The result is that most of your income goes toward housing. Vacations disappear, investing slows down, emergency savings become difficult to build. Even small unexpected expenses can create financial stress. Many homeowners discover they own a beautiful house, but have very little financial flexibility. Whole life insurance trap. The whole life insurance trap is the belief that a life insurance policy can also function as a great investment. While it promises protection and wealth building in one package, the reality is often far less attractive. It usually starts with a convincing sales pitch. You're told that your policy will never expire, builds cash value over time, and can even be borrowed against in the future. It sounds like a perfect financial solution. However, a significant portion of your early payments often goes toward commissions, fees, and insurance costs. The remaining money is placed into a cash value account that typically grows much slower than common long-term investments. Many people don't realize that a cheaper term life insurance policy, combined with regular investing, may produce significantly greater wealth over time. While the whole life policy slowly accumulates value, alternative investments often benefit from stronger long-term growth. The complexity of these policies can also make it difficult for buyers to understand exactly where their money is going. What appears to be an investment may function more like an expensive insurance product with limited growth potential. Its primary effect is locking large amounts of money into a low-growth financial product while creating the illusion of efficient wealth building. Keeping up appearances. Keeping up appearances is the financial trap of spending money to look successful rather than actually becoming successful. It often begins with comparison. A friend buys a luxury watch. A coworker upgrades their car. Someone posts an expensive vacation online. Suddenly your own life feels smaller, even if nothing about your situation has actually changed. To keep up, people start spending. Designer clothes, expensive dinners, luxury gadgets, and vacations they cannot truly afford. Many of these purchases are financed through credit cards or loans, turning temporary status into long-term debt. The trap works because social approval feels rewarding. For a brief moment, buying something expensive creates the impression of success. But once the excitement fades, the payment remains. What makes this especially dangerous is that most people are too focused on their own lives to pay much attention to yours. The audience you're trying to impress often doesn't care nearly as much as you think. Retail therapy addiction. Retail therapy addiction is the habit of using shopping to manage emotions instead of solving the problems causing those emotions. It often starts during stressful periods. A bad day at work, an argument, boredom, loneliness, or frustration creates emotional discomfort. Buying something new provides a temporary boost of excitement and control. This happens because shopping triggers the brain's reward system. For a short time, the purchase feels good. The problem is that the feeling quickly fades while the financial consequences remain. Soon, the brain begins associating spending with emotional relief. Whenever stress appears, shopping feels like the solution. As the cycle repeats, credit card balances increase and financial anxiety grows. Ironically, the debt created by shopping often becomes another source of stress, which encourages even more spending. What started as emotional relief slowly becomes a financial burden. Retailers understand this behavior very well. Retirement delay. The retirement delay is the financial trap of postponing investing for the future because you believe you'll start when you earn more money. It usually sounds reasonable. You're young, bills are high, and retirement feels far away. You tell yourself you'll begin saving next year, after the promotion, after the raise, or when life becomes less expensive. The problem is that wealth is built more by time than by income. Compound interest needs years to work. Every dollar invested early has decades to grow, while money invested later has far less time to multiply. Many people assume they can simply invest more in the future and catch up. Unfortunately, time lost can never be recovered. Missing 10 years of compounding often has a larger impact than increasing contributions later in life. As responsibilities grow, the perfect time to start rarely arrives. New expenses appear, families grow, mortgages increase, and retirement savings continue getting pushed into the future. The trap works because the consequences are invisible. Brand loyalty tax. The brand loyalty tax is the hidden cost of paying extra for familiar names and logos, when similar alternatives often provide nearly identical value. It starts with trust. People become attached to certain brands because they believe higher prices automatically mean higher quality. Over time, they stop comparing alternatives and simply buy what feels familiar. Many companies spend billions on advertising to convince consumers that their products are special. The branding creates an emotional connection, making people feel smarter, more successful, or more sophisticated when they buy certain products. However, in many cases, store brand and generic alternatives contain similar ingredients, materials, or performance.